stay low.
I finally did it, and I did it finally. Skate weirdos, welcome to my channel. This time it was ice skating again. The rollerblades have been put away temporarily because the roads are just insane. But I had a chance to do something I've been wanting to do my whole life, and that's skating on the area between the island and the mainland of Toronto. So if you followed this channel over the years, you know that ice is not something that I'm adverse to. I've done some really weird things on ice skates before, and this wasn't, I would say, the most unorthodox thing I did. It was quite a mainstream thing to go out and skate on the lake. I've been seeing all year that it's just like polished glass, like beautiful marble. These people and their Instagram feeds just provoked me to get my skates on. I could not pass it up this year. So yes, I owe this experience to you, even though we'll say I was duped a little bit. Yeah, I was duped. Yes, I was. But it worked out really well. Wasn't the worst ice I've ever done. The ferry ride over was quite funny because I expected something like what I get in the summertime when I go over to the islands, that charming, beautiful, breezy little boat. But the boat that we got was not the boat that I was thinking of. It looked more like a cattle pen. But there was a reason that boat was so hardcore crashing through the ice. I just found it so impressive and amazing. I don't think that pretty little ferry is equipped for that.
I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just following the people that have skates here. I'm thinking around the bend there's going to be like a wide open plane for us to skate on. I have no idea though. Damn, this does not look like it does on Instagram, let me tell you. So having walked this far, now at a point where I can just take a look around on skates. Guess I have to be careful not to go too far that way.
I'm not going to talk too much here because I just love the sound of everything that's happening today here. But yes, I am going to mention that I'm avoiding the snow because it's like skating through styrofoam. It really does catch the blade. If it was fresh powder like I've done before, that's a different story. So yeah, I can glide straight through the snow here by the island, but carving or striding is a bad idea. So I stick to the ice, the hardened, mottled moon-like surface.
Oh my god.
So aesthetically, skatey-wise, I've always wanted to skate on this stretch. It just seems like so much fun to skate between two landmasses. I think there's something quite prehistoric about that, about taking advantage of a temporary bridge. Well, that's actually where skating started. I don't know, something like 8,000 years ago, I want to say. I could be wrong. But something like that. They were making skates out of narrow shin bones from animals, hollowed out.
I have no idea how far right I can go.
So yes, I don't know who they are. Somewhere in Scandinavia, I think. Switzerland, actually. Yes, that wasn't Switzerland. Oh, there, that is where a boat has gone through, so it's like we're skating that close to an abyss. It's kind of freaky.
So you're saying last year this was really beautiful?
Yeah, this was unreal. Like a rink. Honest to God, like a rink. And you could see the fissures and you could see how they had refrozen and you could see straight. Like down. Like you could even see through the ice. Yeah, it was a lot nicer last year.
It's compact too. Yeah, it's it fits in the pocket nicely.
It's back and it's on both sides. Oh,
yeah.
That's so cool.
And the selfie stick you won't see.
The link to my camera is in the description below.
I met Brian and Madison. They were initially asking about how do you skate smoothly on this sort of stuff. And the immediate answer that came to my mind is trust in that one-footed glide and letting it absorb. That's not an easy thing to get, but it does come if you practice it and you're obstinate. So we'll try a little stride glide here and see what happens.
So in my determination to qualify my little humble brag there, or was that a brag? Well, anyways, to live up to it, I decided to demonstrate just how one-footed this experience can be. How you can skate and glide on one foot just like you can in real life if you give it some trust and have the right body position. But yeah, I'm working it all up for myself, actually. So yes, I did not want to approach this as a tutorial because this is way more of a discovery for me than a lesson for you. A little word from a valued sponsor here at VSS. So Pro Skaters Place also has ski equipment, and we all know that they've got the best inline skating equipment there is. They've just got such an incredible high-end variety, and entry level as well. But they've got all the skis too. But I went there recently and I tried their ski simulator, and it was just so much fun. I did it after the ski experience, but yeah, it's the world's best video game for sure. Really teaching me to get over on those edges.
I'm going to see if I can find a route on the way in. I'll bring you most of the way.
The way home was quite rough, but plenty of places to skate. And then I encountered more snow, some ducks.
This skater user.
More snow. Sometimes you're just better off running sideways instead of slipping when you try to step forward and getting unexpected glide. Very elegant here. They're making a rink. They've got some generators, some pumps, and they're flooding a giant expanse of the river. It's nice.
Do we have ice? Okay, there we go. Very solid.
Traditionally, this is the nicest piece of ice there was on the day, so I had to play around with it a little bit. Nothing too profound here, so we'll move on to the river that I find. So I love the way everything connects here, all these little rinks that people have made and the walkways that somebody shoveled between them. It's like a beautiful, weird, bizarre winter dream. I actually have dreams like this. I love corridors, passages to skate through. They're playing that game where you race without taking your skates off the ice.
You've got some ice now. This is Yeah, there's a few pathways here.
So I found nobody on this stretch. It was all mine. And when I walked past it earlier, there was nobody skating there either. Just on these rinks. Ooh, I forgot I wasn't on inline
Okay,
skates
there's
there.
nobody on this river at all. And I've been skating up and down the banks for about, I don't know, 5 minutes. And everybody is peeled off the trail to do this.
So I told these guys earlier that the ice doesn't get much better further ahead. I don't know if they spread the word or if Example just pulled a few people onto the ice. A real slice of Canadiana there. He shoots, he scores here, eh? I'm just skating on a river, eh? That's my Canadian. So that skating today was extremely tiring. I found I could skate exactly how I skated normally on that really ridged up stuff, but it was just a lot more tiring. I had to concentrate like crazy. And my lines couldn't be much more than like 1 or 2 minutes. So while this river was a welcome relief, at this point I'm quite tired.
It's happening out.
So I stumble back to the ferry and really enjoy shooting the ice and all that stuff on the way back. And I'm going to let you listen to that because, yeah, it's neat. What's that duck get away? Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. I was going to cut that off just to mess with you OCDs. I'm not that cruel though. Oh, that's beautiful. What a great experience I had on this day.
Thanks for joining me on this very special experience here at BSS. And don't forget to crush that subscribe button the way that boat crushed through the ice.
Stay low.